Jaylin and I were freshmen at Hardin-Simmons in 1956. We moved into Barron's, and we lived next door to each other. And since her roommate was not coming back and my roommate was not coming back, we decided to room together the following year, and we lived together in Hunter Hall for the next 3 years.
Robert and Jaylin, interestingly, I've known for a long time, but didn't really know that. Matter of fact, Jaylin was in school with my aunt Janice Alling, Bennett Alling, and they named their first daughter Jaylin after Jaylin and Robert Ryan.
Robert and Jaylin Ryan are two of the most wonderful people I have ever known. We've served together in our church and have been friends for nearly 18 years.
We went to all the ball games. We went to football games and we went to basketball games. And Robert was a basketball player, so Jaylin and Robert made connections, and they eventually were married, and 3 days after we graduated from college, as a matter of fact. And then here we are 61 and a half years later, and here they are also.
Robert was a career educator, spent 41 years, I believe, in education. Jaylin, 37 years in the classroom.
Robert and Jaylin have a passion for excellence in all they do. In fact, it's been evident in their leadership in just about everything, in education, in Robert's leadership as a mayor, and especially in the many ways that they've demonstrated servant leadership at Grace Fellowship.
Jaylin and Robert and some others in the community decided to form a new church, and they met in different people's homes, and then they found buildings that they could meet in until they could actually have their own church.
What I've learned from Robert and Jaylin both is the importance of relationships, putting people first.
Robert and Jaylin love their family, and they lovingly talk about their kids and grandkids all the time, and you can tell by the many posts that they share about family on social media.
Once you're her friend forever. Doesn't matter male or female, you are always her friend.
I just think of all the conversations I've had with Robert and Jaylin both, how they're interested in me, they want to hear from me, and what's going on with me. I just know that had to be reflective in all of their relationships in the community, in their church, and in their schoolwork as well. Putting people first.
Well, her mother made great German chocolate cakes. I always enjoyed her coming to Abilene because when her mother and dad came, they always brought a cake with them.
Matthew 11 compares the scribes and Pharisees and the life of service. And Jesus said in that passage, greatest among you are the servants of all. Congratulations, Robert and Jaylin Ryan, for receiving this Keeter Award. You have epitomized the life of service that Jesus spoke of in that verse.
I believe that Jaylin and Robert, through their constant faith, regardless of life's up and downs, and their leadership in the communities in which they lived, Ira, Tahoka, Dimmitt, Seminole, and Runaway Bay, exemplified what the founders of Hardin-Simmons wanted our Hardin-Simmons graduates to be. Congratulations, Jaylin and Robert.
Robert and Jaylin, you are so deserving of the Keeter Alumni Service Award. Your character, your generosity, and commitment speak for themselves, and you are a treasure and blessing to so many people, including me. I'm grateful to be called friend of such wonderful, godly people.